Today I will be playing with the newest addition to my garage, the Soviet Tier 9 tank destroyer SU-122-54, which is a 122mm stock on a T-54 chassis. Yeah, that's it. As, you know, amazing as that sounds. I mean, it is pretty nice to play. Wow. That is very nice matchup for those Tier 10s. Let's run down the stats of this thing, why don't we? Starting with the gun, since that's the most important thing on a tank destroyer like this. It has width of, wow, English. Its penetration numbers are 258, 340, and 68 with AP, heat, and HE. Hello team, start moving. Yes, please, thank you. It has 420 alpha with AP and heat, which is unusual for a 122mm because most 122mm have 400 only. It is the tank destroyer version of the gun on the IS-8, IS-4, and STI, which are pretty nice tanks themselves, and it's a pretty nice gun. It has, well, currently I have a 76% crew. I only have rammer on it, and I have full provisions. It has an 8.1 rounds per minute. Round per minute, yeah. It has 8.1 rounds per minute, which means 7.4 second reload apparently. It has 0.37 dispersion at 100 meters, which for a tank destroyer isn't good. No, it's not really good. It's actually pretty bad. It has, let's see, it has a 4.5 second aim time, which is pretty awful. Its armor profile. Oh, this tortoise wants to me. Screw you, IS-8. Seriously? Go and be a heavy tank. Can't even. Same gun that I have, can't even pen a tortoise. Yes, he had the same gun that I had. There's an IS-7, 130mm armed. I don't want to be shot by him. I don't want to be shot by anybody. Go away, don't hurt me. Stupid. I don't know why I have to play like this. I'm not a freaking heavy. Stupid IS-8. I should have only taken one damaging hit from that tortoise. Yeah. So stupid. And as it looks right now, we're going to lose. Yeah. This IS-8's one shot, easily. C-75 doesn't know how to drive. Jaegeru. I mean, he's getting kind of shot by a lot of medium tanks. Pay attention to the medium tanks. IS-7 is reverse side-scraping at that. Don't. You're dead. Wait. IS-7 is having lag. While we watch this IS-7 lag or not know how to drive, let's talk about other stats. Let's switch over to Jaeger now. It has a 770 horsepower engine with what I have, once again. This is all has to be taken with a grain of salt, every single stat, because I didn't gold myself 100% crew and I'm too poor credit-wise to give myself equipment. Nice. No, that's my body. No, that's not interesting. Maybe that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. We won. It has a 32.72 degrees per second traverse rate with the stock suspension. I do not have the upgrade suspension. It is the only thing I don't have upgraded on this thing. It has a what haven't I talked about? It has a 233.9 meter view range. For all you who care about view range on a tank destroyer. Look at that. I did the third worst damage and got the second least amount of XP. Not a great game. Did better than the IS-7 on our team. It has a 48 km/h top speed, which is impressive for a tank destroyer. I mean, the bigger one, the 263, I believe, can go faster. And I don't know if the I don't remember the SU-101's top speed. This thing weighs 37.64 tons, which means, that 770 horsepower engine is pretty sufficient. I mean, it could be better. I'm talking about power to weight ratio, which means I could get getting up to speed faster and whatnot. Start moving faster and, stuff like that, climbing hills faster. Now, finally, well, not really finally, the armor. It has more than that waffle. Yeah, YOLO, why don't you? Not a single enemy's been spotted. You're in a lightly armored tank destroyer, and you're going to go up to the front lines. I didn't even realize this was a tier 10 match. Really good matchmaking for a Death Star on that E100. The best you can get for a tier 10 with +1, -1. It has 100 millimeters of frontal armor, which is angled back, sloped back pretty nicely. I mean, angling is kind of rough because of those sections. It's like a pike nose. Angling a pike nose is tricky. I mean, angling improperly is tricky. Angling it improperly is really easy. Drive sideways out in front of the enemy. And they're shooting at my rangefinder, which I don't know if that's really a weak spot, saying that this thing doesn't need a weak spot. It's weak enough as it is. It has 80 millimeters side armor, which is the same as a T-54, if I remember correctly, which means it can side scrape. I mean, you saw the tortoise bounce off me last battle. I have done nothing but sit here and take one bounce. Our Death Star's nearly dead. They're E100. I don't even know what health he's on. This game's not started off well. Especially a full health E100. This thing is low profile, so, there's that. It won't get spotted super easily. But it also can't really shoot over ridges. Not to mention its gun depression sucks. Its gun depression and its gun arc are horrific. Our medium tanks back there are doing so well. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. I've done nothing. I've literally not even fired my gun yet. Oh look, my reload went up. Down. I got a 77% crew now. Type 61, shut up. Great. This is, for lack of better words, horrible. Horrific. I don't know if there's a better word. This is a horrific game. Switch to HE. We got a reset cap. Missed. Accurate. Nope. We got capped out. That E100 did no damage that entire game. Well, he did. Of course he did. But for the last... That team was not great. I did 188 damage. Lost 20,000 credits. Bottom of the team. So, let's actually try to have a decent game. Once again, I am not top tier. What is this, a third game in a row? Yeah, it is the third game in a row. I mean, this is the fourth time making this video. If the third time had actually been saved by my recording software, I wouldn't be making this, and I wouldn't be bottom tier. Driving to base A. So, yeah. I see this ending well. Yeah, really well. We have this 54E1 who's conscientiously, wow, English, who does not want to apparently play the game. So we're playing a 7v6 because a tier 9 medium tank on our team decided, screw you guys, I don't want to play this because I'm bottom tier. Our E5 is also not bright. When he saw everybody abandon that side of the map, he still went there. That's the mark of a true pro. High. Way high. Yep. Try to snap a shot and that penned. So we're now tied. Both lost to tier 10. Back up. Nope. Spot him. Or not. I need to start doing damage. That last game hurt my stats in this tank. But as it is supremacy, and we are actually ahead on kills currently. It won't last, but currently. Because watch. There goes one. Tracks. I'm gonna try to keep this guy pinned. No, he's not fast enough. Reload. And he reloads, now reloads me. I'm Amaranth. I am now able to be one shot. But he's dead. I am going silent a lot. I apologize for that. I'm just trying to concentrate and win a game. Where to be, where to be, where to be. Somewhere where I won't get shot by a mouse. Or a Jaegeru. Back of the turret. Yeah. Side of the hole. 3, 2. No, don't go. I got the shot off. He's now one shot for the 140. If the 140 decides to kill him. I hope the 140 does decide to kill him, since I'm not. I'm gonna go and try to shoot this mouse. Oh, 140 got the kill. Look, the 54 E1 decided that the game was worth playing after all. I'm proud of him. See, low profile. Really stealthy and sneaky, but really can't. Mouse, armor. You know what? I was about to switch to heat, but whatever. He died. That game was horrible. Salt. Lots of salt. Demo account a mouse. I lost 290 credits. I did better damage than I expected. Second on the team in damage, but not really high on XP. Probably because I wasn't spotting for myself. All of these guys got, well, he got one shot of assistance damage. He did more damage. He got 2 shots of assistance damage. He spotted targets, He got victory points. He got kills. Yeah, he got 2 kills.